So here is a video to do after you've been gardening for a while, you know, and you need to stretch your back before dinner or life. The thing about gardening is you're using a lot of low back. You're hinging a lot from the lumbar region. And if you can do something that helps to lengthen in here and open in through the chest, you're going to find that you'll feel more upright again. So one of the best stretches to do to start is just stand with your feet hip width apart, open through the chest, press the shoulder blades back and squeeze the shoulder blades together. You're taking a nice big in-breath, and this will just help to open the chest again. Then interlace the fingers, take an in-breath, gaze up, open through the chest and shoulders, and then bend the knees and exhale and fold and send the wrists out. Now you're keeping your chin lifted, so you can see I'm looking up in order to get that stretch right through the upper back. I'm sending the wrists out and folding forward. Now on your inhale, keeping the knees bent, you hinge all the way up again. Take an in-breath. So here your in-breath, and then exhale and fold. Keep the knees bent. Feel the chin lift, so you get that stretch to the upper back a bit more. Now, if you have really good shoulders, you might be able to send the wrists like this, right up and over, but really listening. So notice if you can come out. You're opening the chest and the front shoulder. And then you breathe in, come on up again. Now take the hands behind the back. So you're going to pull the elbow over. So here I am from the back. You've got that shoulder pulled over. And you're going to take an in-breath, gaze up, and then exhale over off of that side of the shoulder. So you've got your left shoulder back and you're releasing out of that left side. You take a nice big in-breath. Beautiful day today. And then you come all the way back up. And once again, inhale, bend over to that side. Drop right off of the ribs. As you reach, your chin is in slightly. And then you breathe in again. And then take the hands over to the other side. Take an in-breath. The chin is only slightly lifted so you can get that stretch right through. I'm wishing it's the front of the shoulder right there. That's the anterior deltoid. And that area gets quite shortened. And you want to really open in through that shoulder and in through the chest. And one more breath, breathe in, and then exhale and extend over. It's such a beautiful day today. I was gardening for a while and I thought, oh, I've just got to show you some of the stretches I do. So the other one is I'll take the hands right onto the back. Let the elbows fan back. Take an in-breath, gaze up. Open in through the chin. So you keep the elbows back and you open in through the chest, and then you just come back down. And that's it. You press the hands into the back like you're shoehorning up the low back region. You breathe in, lift the eyes, open through the chest, and then come on back down. And one more. Press up. Press the elbows back. Breathe in. I'm really pressing elbows back to open the front shoulders. And then come on back. Good. And the other area that gets quite tight, and you might want to hold on to some lawn furniture for this, is to come into the hip flexors. So I suggest grabbing onto the foot, pulling the foot in, rise from your rib cage so you lengthen from the waist and you pull up. So you can see again here, you might want to hold on to something for the balance. And you lift the eyes, you press the shoulder blades back and this elbow back as well. So you get that opening right through the front of the shoulder. And you do a nice deep breath. So you're lifting, you're coming up, and then you can take that foot down, grab onto the other foot, rise. Keep lifting and lengthening right out from your waist as you come up. Send that knee down, elbows back. Stay with the lift of the chin to keep the chest opening and the shoulder blades back. And then you can gently release. If you're wobbly, it's okay. You're getting that anchoring still. Now we've opened here and here. Now let's take your left leg back. Now you've got your left heel pressed straight back. You take the hands to the elbows rather. And if you're a reverse prayer person, then you take your hands into reverse prayer, piece of cake, and you take a breath in, gaze up. Now you keep the chin lifted and you fold out over that leg. So the right leg, the inside of the right leg. Now maybe you can bend your front knee because that might feel a little better to get a good fold out there. So just notice what you need to do. And take 2 more breaths. And then you can breathe in, lift, come all the way back up. Now you step your left leg forward. Take the right foot back. Once again, take an in-breath, gaze up, open. Exhale, fold. Come out over the inside of that left foot. You're pulling up. Your chin is lifted slightly. And then you can drop the chin once you've reached out from the head. And you keep pulling up through the front left thigh. So the knee is not locked, but the quad is actively pulling up. And your elbows are back and your palms are pressing together. And then you breathe in, lift, come all the way back up, get your lift. And then you can step that back leg forward. And you've still got your hands together, either in prayer or the elbows, so that you're lifting from the rib cage. Take an in-breath, gaze up, opening in through the chest. And then you can take the forward fold. So the knees bend. You reach right out once again, just as we did, and you fold forward from the waist. Now let your chin drop. So you reach out through the top of the head. And then breathe in and lift, come all the way back up. And then you can take the arms out to the side. Once again, interlace the fingers, lift the rib cage, opening the chest, the shoulder blades stay down. And take a deep sniff of breath in, so you're really drawing through the nostrils. This will help to expand in through the trachea, and exhale. And a couple of deep breaths, really lift. Good. One more, nice deep breath. And then release. Okay, this is one of my favorites now. Then you take the arms out and you just let the arms slap around. So you're lifting, keeping the chest open. Keep the hands just dropped. Hi! And you're rotating and you keep the rib cage lifted. And then you can come back to the center. Now take an in-breath, come up. Open through the chest. Let the shoulders come back so you get that lift. And you turn the palms in, so you keep that lift. And then once again, exhale the hands behind. In-breath, lift the chest as you began. And slide the shoulder blades down. And then you can release and come right down to your center, just letting the hands come down. Okay, wonderful.